just let us in. We're down the first floor of the convention center here in Fort Lauderdale, and this is our trade show. I got a plan for who I want to see and how I want to see it, because I'm going to get in a lot of steps. You ready? Here we go. All right, stop number 1 is done. I got info from Norwegian Cruise Lines all about Pride of America for my clients that texted me while I'm here at Cruise 360 to talk about doing a Hawaii Island intensive sailing. That 7 nights, and I'm super excited. Got all the details. Keep following along. Okay, just spent some time with another one of my supplier partners. This is Regent 7 Seas, and if you've ever sailed on Norwegian Cruise Lines and stayed in the Haven, which is their high-end ship within a ship, and you loved it, then we need to get you upgraded from NCL Haven to Regent 7 Seas. This is their ultra luxury, and all I can say is wow. All right, off to the next booth. Keep following. All right, next up here is Celestial. This is a smaller cruise line, and they're smaller ships, and they are Greek intensive. They do the Greek islands, but not just the big ones. Rhodes, Mykonos, Santorini. But because they are small, they go to some of the more remote, lesser-known islands in Greece, and they have no at-sea days. So you're basically island hopping on a cruise ship. But boy, look at that view. So if you have Greece on your travel wish list, Celestial, check it out. Keep following. Let's go to the next booth. All right, one more booth here. I am with Silver Sea, and they are the luxury brand within the Royal Caribbean family. And 2 pieces of advice: go as far as you can while you can. And one thing to remember is that Silver Sea goes to more destinations than any other cruise line. So when you're ready to take it up a notch, kids are grown, you're ready to get out of Royal Caribbean, and you want something a little extra, maybe your 25th wedding anniversary or one of those milestone birthdays, let's take a look at Silver Sea. Thanks for following. On to the next booth. Perfect. All right, one more booth down. This is Scenic and Emerald. I saw them at the River Cruise Expo. Their ships are stunning. Scenic is all Butler, and I had a great episode of Portside Conversations with my business partner from Scenic River Cruises. But I have to show you. Look at this picture. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I can't do an expedition cruise because I'm going to want to hug the penguins, and I know I can't. All right, let's see who I go visit next. Keep following for the journey. All right, one more booth down. This was Azamara, and if you are not familiar with them, they have 4 ships, and they are intensive for their destination. So the one thing to know about them is that they do late nights and overnights. So if you are looking to have fewer at-sea days and more time in your ports, we need to look at Azamara. They have 4 ships. They're roughly about 700 passengers. So these are small boutique-sized ships, and they are about to go through major renovation on all of them. They are completely gutting them. First ones will be done the end of 2026. So if you want to be on a brand spanking new boutique ship doing intensive itineraries in the destination in 2027, let's talk about it. Again, this is Azamara coming to you live from Cruise 360. The next booth here is Avalon Waterways. I sailed with them after the River Cruise Expo this past March, and I have to tell you, their ships are lovely, and what makes them unique on the river is that their beds face the windows. So you can open the drapes, and if the weather's nice, open the sliding glass doors all the way across, and you just lay in your bed and watch the world go by as you cruise down the river. If you're looking for river cruising, Avalon Waterways is an amazing chance to experience it in a very unique way. All right, on to the next booth. Let's go. All right, next booth here at Cruise 360 is Windstar Cruises. You see that? Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? These ships are unique. They also have yacht-like vessels, but where their specialty lies is in those remote, hard-to-reach places that the big ships don't go. Think Bora Bora, think Tahiti and French Polynesia. Yeah, oh my gosh, I am just learning so much from all these amazing partners here at Cruise 360. So if you want to learn more about Windstar Cruises, reach out to me. All right, next booth, here we go. All right, can you guess whose booth I'm at now? I see a ship. I see Mickey and Minnie. That's right, Disney Cruise Lines. I had a great education session with them today to learn all about Disney Cruise Lines, about their new ships, their current ships, and where they are sailing to next, as in where to next agency. This has been a great show, lots of information, and if you need to know anything at all about Disney Cruise Lines, make sure you reach out. All right, here we go. Next booth coming up. Hey, next up we have Virgin Voyages. They are adult only. They are very inclusive as far as what you get with what you pay for. There's not a lot of nickel and diming. And they kind of took traditional cruising and turned it upside down. So there is no buffet. There's no main dining room. It's very adult. And it's a great time. If you sail on Virgin, make sure you pack something red for Scarlet Night. If you know, you know. Thanks for following. Let's go to the next booth.